Hello everyone, welcome again to my channel, The Green Gunner. It's Monday, and I hope you had an amazing weekend with your family and friends. Thanks to our sensational victory over Everton over there at the Goodison Park. Final score of 1-0 doesn't sound convincing, but trust me, the quality we had on the ball, possession, and a passage of play, it was convincing and it was brilliant. And had we not gotten our goal chalked off, we would be 2-0 or 3-0 up by the full time. Whistle had gone. VAR is a joke. Anyways, the Arsenal versus Everton match. Now let's rewind a bit. The last time Arsenal managed to secure a win on Everton's home turf was back in 2017, and that's when Arsene Wenger was still running the show at the Emirates. Yes, it had been that long. Unbelievable. Goodison isn't everyone's favorite ground. Ask Pep Guardiola, and I'm sure he will share my opinion. Now, Mikel Arteta made couple of changes to the starting lineup. To everyone's surprise, David Raya started in place of Ramsdale. Well, it wasn't a surprise to me, to be honest. I saw it coming. Not that Ramsdale had done anything wrong. Just heard about Raya being better with his feet and ball distribution. Other change was Fabio Vieira in place of Kai Havertz. Thank God for that. Look, Fabio Vieira had proven himself in last two matches, how agile he is, and what could he bring to the team when he came off the bench. He looked really good, and in my opinion, definitely deserve a start. In front of Kai Havertz, who seemed to be low in confidence, and at the moment, he needs some time off. Sometimes it helps a player. If you are sitting on the sideline, think about what's going on, what you're doing wrong. You could fix it and come back in the first team. The match started off with a bit of a heartbreak for Arsenal fans when Gabriel Martinelli's goal got disallowed. Talk about a bummer. Still can't get my head around how VAR chalked it off. To make matters worse, Martinelli then limped off the field after celebrating his chalked off goal. Talk about insult to injury. We are yet to know the extent of the injury. However, he was seen sitting in the stands again. So I'm hoping it's not as bad as it initially looked, and hopefully we will have him back soon on the pitch. Um, Arsenal fans, it was sad to see Martinelli limp off, but we soon forgot about it when our man Leandro Trossard, coming in like a champ straight from the bench, managed to net the only and the winning goal of the match. Talk about bench strength now. It's great. So yeah, final score was Everton nil, Arsenal 1. Now let's get into the players' ratings. Starting off with goalkeeper David Raya. He didn't have much to do, but he's still impressed with the solid distribution and his calm demeanor. That's a 7 out of 10. Good debut. Right back, Ben White. He put in a good, solid performance. He was given the freedom to move forward as Everton decided to sit back a bit. Come on, they nearly parked the bus. He gets a well-deserved 7 out of 10 too. William Saliba, our French powerhouse, had potentially tough day ahead of him with Beto to handle. What a talented kid this Beto guy is. But boy, did he impress us with his pace and power. He was absolutely vital to the Arsenal's defense. A strong 8 out of 10 for him. Gabriel Magalhaes, his partner, always in the thick of things, tried to go toe to toe with Beto for most of the match. He came out on top and has bounced back well after a bit of rough start to the season. He gets an 8 out of 10 too. Then our favorite Ukrainian, Alexander Zinchenko. Boy, what calmness he brought to the Arsenal defense. His vision and long balls were simply superb. He did lose possession a couple of times, but was brilliant overall. I will give him 8 out of 10 too. Moving on to the midfield, Captain Martin Odegaard, he got denied by a big save from Jordan Pickford early on in the second half, but he held his calm as the game went on, showing calmness and control. I'll give him 7. Declan Rice, England's golden boy, was instrumental in helping Arsenal win the physical battle. Our main man in the midfield, he also gets a 7. Moving on, Fabio Vieira, he got his start today and was trusted to impress, and he did not disappoint. He was one of Arsenal's best players going forward and played a key role in the goal that was ruled out for offside. For a solid performance, he gets an 8. Bukayo Saka, our star boy, despite being double up on for a lot of the game, managed to set Trossard up for an all-important goal. He gets a 7. Look, 7 is less for Saka. I know, but that boy has raised the bar so high for himself that even an average performance looks bad. Saka had trouble in the final third and was dispossessed on more than one occasion. So yeah, 7 for Saka. Eddie up front, Eddie Nketiah had a rough afternoon, struggling to make an impact. He had a half chance in the second half, but his shot was blocked. He gets a score of 9. I'd be surprised to see if he starts against PSV on Wednesday. 5 out of 10 for Eddie. Uh, Gabriel Martinelli, he looked to have opened the score with a good finish, but stupid VAR intervened and it was chalked off for offside. He also had to leave the field due to an injury after just 20 minutes. He gets a 5. Get well soon, Gabby. Get well soon. Moving on to the subs. First in Leandro Trossard, our hero of the day, came off the bench to score the game's only goal. A fantastic finish with his left foot, earning him a whopping 9 out of 10. What a signing! I've said this before. Okay, earlier I saw Mudryk start for Chelsea, and don't get me wrong, he looked decent for starting 10 minutes, but man, he's not worth 90 or 100 million pounds. He's not worth that much. And I think we dodged a bullet here. Although I also think maybe, just maybe, he would have been a different player in our squad. The way we play football under Arteta. But we signed Trossard, and he turned out to be blessing in disguise. Second substitute, Gabriel Jesus. He replaced Eddie Nketiah in the 66th minute. Although his time on the pitch was brief, he did look pretty lively. Come on, he always does. Brings his spark to our attacking display, that typical Brazilian spark. So I'll give him a 5. I'm excited to see what he will bring to the table when Arsenal faces PSV on Wednesday. Because for me, he definitely starts. He starts ahead of Nketiah. We need our big name players on the biggest night of our recent football history. Yes, we are back in the Champions League. So guys, I guess that's it for the players ratings. I hope you liked the video. It was a brilliant victory on the blue side of Merseyside after 4 long years. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, please press the like button, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much.